Hey everybody. We're going to be playing some puzzle games tonight. Let's see if we can't get this full screen. There we go. And everything on Epic. No motion blur. This is the first time I've ever played this game. But I've heard good things. Except I'm not getting sound, so I need to restart. That's better. Game name. Indies game. We'll have a male shadow, I guess. I don't know what that means. All right. So we're on what looks to be an island.
We all lost everything. Everything but our stories. And they shouldn't be forgotten. I was 3. It was April of 1983. Cecil, it was 1870 for you. Pam and Vera, you tell it like it was yesterday, but it's been 62 years since you saw that blast of light.
That was cool. Nice little picnic spot. The music's just like bordering on creepy. It's not quite creepy. Okay, now it's getting creepy. Only designated campfire pits.
Light. That's where all of our new stories began. It streaked across the sky, mesmerizing, but unnerving. Even in daylight, Joseph, you said, it was gloriously bright. But in the twilight, it was spellbinding. Whether it was in the deep woods like Cecil or right outside town like Jane and Jenny, we were drawn to see more. Vera, you said you recall smiling. Some of you were alone. I wasn't. My dear grandma, God bless her, rejoiced as if it was some forebearer of good fortune. Grandma lifted me from the carriage on the porch and walked into the yard so we could watch it unobstructed.
God. The ads on this stupid Twitch chat app that I have on my phone are just awful. Is my audio okay? Is the game too loud? Am I too loud? Am I too quiet?
None of us understood. But, well, we followed. And we all felt some kind of trepidation. yet attraction. As we approached it, and it approached us.
I'm frozen. I can't move.
You all remember, there was no turning away. It advanced, almost like purposefully, spinning slowly until, well, found us, each of us. We should tell these stories because it saved us, and it lost me.
I think I just got disintegrated. This looks like a completely different forest. Got a lantern? Can we take it? No. Ooh, that's pretty. Graphics are pretty good. I appear to be floating about a foot off the ground, according to my shadow, but that's alright. Welcome to Hunrath.
Hello, bonjour, ciao, hola, hello, shora, ni hao. Welcome to Hunrath. My name is Joseph. I am the mayor here. You are most probably a bit confused and disoriented. But let me
Pretty
reassure
confused,
you,
that's for sure.
everything will be fine. You're not the first to go through this experience. The others who have come
What's
before
going on with
you
this hair?
will help you adjust. Follow the trail to the house with the white picket fence. Fali will meet you there and introduce you to your new life here.
Farley? Chris Farley? Is he here? Did he get abducted too? Apparently they're big fans of minecarts. Which is cool. I like minecarts. The house with the white picket fence. Farley! I'm here. Are you Farley? You're definitely not Chris Farley.
I guess if you're seeing this, then I wasn't able. Just in case. Welcome. But it's probably not safe here. To be blunt, we're getting ready for a battle. I don't know what you'll find. I just thought I should just be cautious with who you trust. CW may be here. I don't know.
That's pretty ominous.
Just be careful.
Who's CW?
See you soon. And don't panic. As jarring as this experience is, you really will find Hunrath to be a decent price.
You're gonna die, and I think there's some guy here that's gonna kill you, and we're preparing for a war, but don't panic. It's a nice place. Do not approach anything that even remotely resembles this diagram unless it has been disabled. I feel like that should be like more prominent. Like they should put that over here on this sign. Just to make sure that you see it, so you know to avoid that impending death. Oh, these clothes are like a brick wall. Nothing gives. Oh, I have a camera. I can take pictures. I tried jumping, and apparently spacebar is take a picture and not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Unfortunately, that's not how this works. Unless it were a multiplayer game. And then we could stream together. Or just play together and not stream. So I went to the house with the white picket fence, and I was told that I'm gonna die, but I should be happy about it, or something like that. To Caroline or whoever else might come back, it has been 5 days and not a soul has returned. I'm inclined to believe that things have not gone well, yet, surprisingly, I'm still alive, and that both supremely perplexes me and gives me some portion of hope. I have retreated to the vault for protection and contemplate my options. CW. So there's a vault around here somewhere. That sounds promising. Wait, you don't actually have mail anymore because I read it. Just put that down. Alright, I guess we're in search of a vault. Are those graves? Benjamin Sims, Sarah Hartnell, Henry Hartnell. Oh my god, there's a lot of graves. That's not the best sign. So this game is from the same developers that made Myst way back in the day. Which is a pretty... What the hell is that? Was that always there, or did I just not... That giant beam? Yeah, the same people who made Myst, which was like one of the first games to popularize the entire like mystery puzzle genre in video games in general. Myst and Seventh Guest and all those games. Ooh, what is that? Is that a bee? Come back. I scared him off. I think we want to head towards the big laser thing. Yeah, this is the same team that made Myst. Like 30 years later, 20 years later, they got back together and made this. It's their love child. Oh, there's another one. He came out of the mine. I wonder if they're like some kind of workers. So that's a way to shift the track, but that doesn't really do anything for me until I can find a mine cart. Oh, there's like a whole Old West town over here. Hartnell Mining Company. A bunch of the graves were Hartnells. There's another one of those warning signs. Some Coca-Cola. This is a great idea. Oh, come on. Let me do something dumb and dangerous. I think I'm still at the point in the game where it's holding my hand and not letting me kill myself. Oh, I can't get past it. What were these people playing? Where's the rest of the deck? Bunk beds. Awesome. Can I open this briefcase? No. What the hell is that? Is that just a light? I can't tell. Yeah, I think it's just one of these lights, but it's turned off. This is an interesting little... I don't even know what this is. Is this a lamppost? You like hang your coat on it? More of those warning signs. Alright. Downtown Hunrath.
We have a healthy, thriving community here, as you can see. Our garden was planted years ago and has supplied plenty of food for many generations. The buildings around town serve multiple purposes, including housing, schooling, and storage. I'm sure you have run across a number of folks already.
No, I haven't
Many
run
were
across
brought
anyone.
here, like
They're
you,
all dead.
and some actually were born here. We all feel we are a part of the whole.
He's got like this... I think it's a German accent? A faint German accent, like second generation maybe. Some backgammon. It's a good game. Climbing around on people's roofs. It's a hobby of mine. Parkour. Oh, I forgot you can't jump. The tree. Is he talking about that tree, I'm guessing?
This is the tree. It has been here in Hunrod for as long as anyone can remember. Its health is intimately tied to everything in our little greenhouse. Our cell we live in, our ecosystem. It has provided many surprises over the years, including some interesting seeds that you will learn more about. Many have postulated, yet we really know very little about its origins. But we do know it should be cherished and protected.
How do you get surprised by a tree? This is probably like the final part of the game is when you get in to see the tree. Just like a weird is that a power cable or something? Comes out over here. Oh, it's water. I'm assuming. And the pipe goes down there. Oh, there's their gardens that they were talking about. It's just a bunch of dead plants. There's going to be some pretty intricate minecart puzzles, because we've run by a lot of these switches. Lots of dead ends in this game so far. Hoping some of those open up as we progress. What is that noise? Oh, it's this thing. I will be right back. everybody, what you doing Sunday? Alright. We are back. By we, I mean I. And by our, I mean am. So there's this pipe that doesn't even look like it would be repairable. Alright, I feel like these lasers are definitely the beginning of our puzzle journey. Ooh. You can like interrupt the beam and it goes all willy-nilly. Let's see if we can get in there. No power to whatever that is. Of course, how can you have a mining town without a nice little river flowing through? If you look at a map of the country, it's interesting, you'll notice every single major city other than Las Vegas have all formed around rivers. Oh, there's someone in here. It's another hologram. Yeah, I've noticed. Carfin Mofang battle. Fair enough. He definitely did look like a hologram though, right? That's intentional. So my job is to turn on the power while he works on whatever the hell he's doing. And he's probably just masturbating, to be honest. So how do we even begin to turn on the power? We've got a windmill here that could generate some electricity, right? But I don't see any sort of connections coming out of it. So I think that's a dead end for now. Let's continue exploring. Oh, we've got power lines coming out of... Is that coming out of his house? Yeah, they are. Okay, that's definitely our lead. These power lines. Let's listen to this thing. What is this? The waterfall. What waterfall? Oh, did this used to be a waterfall back in the day?
Part of our ecosystem here is our supply of water. It is supplied as a natural process of the system itself, and we don't really understand how, although the entire system is very closely tied together. The fact that one of the most important necessities of life has been provided to us has led many to believe that this place has a purpose. Others attribute a complex natural process which we one day hope to understand. Either way, we are glad to have all the water we need.
I'd be more concerned with arriving at a place where the only source of water that you know of, you have no idea where it's coming from or how it works, and it could just stop at any time and you'd be totally fucked. That would worry me. I don't know what that did. Ooh. So once we get some water going through here, I'm guessing that's going to be used to divert the current. The power lines go over this. I forgot I can't jump again. Just taking photos of everything. Is that moving? It's moving that spring. Huh. Let's continue. Oh, Christ. Is it going to be one of those games? I literally haven't done anything but walk around and I'm already stumped. Not necessarily a bad thing. Just, I'm not sure I was mentally prepared for that type of exercise. So he wants me to turn on the power. Let's find other power lines and see if they are anything interesting. So that looks like it's providing power to that house, but it's coming from over here. I gotta go up. Power lines go over this wall. Huh. There's a passage underneath us. Let's backtrack a little bit. Oh. Yeah, I should start doing that too. Luckily, most of my family puts the stuff that they want on Amazon wishlist, so it's generally pretty easy. This has the same red static as that laser coming down, so maybe I'll figure out some way in the future to redirect that laser over here to get rid of those rocks. Potentially. I don't see power anywhere else. That's where I came from. Have I tried opening this? Oh shit. I watched that little bee thing fly in here, but I never bothered to try opening the door. More of these red rocks. This looks almost like a hive. Alright, so far opening that door is the most I've accomplished, but it unfortunately led me to absolutely nothing. Very, very loud insect noises. Not quite sure why. This is a dead end. What is that big thing? Oh. So I've never played this game before, so I'm not quite sure, like, if I can actually interact with objects or if I'm just looking at them. I played other games like this where you can like pick things up and then like if you click on the right spot it will like open little hidden compartments and you can get like keys and whatnot. The Room, for example, is the game I'm thinking of. But this game doesn't appear to have that mechanic. I think I'm just looking at it. Not sure why there's a fire truck sitting on a rock over here. I think we need to refocus on power. That's our only lead so far. We do have a windmill. That would definitely generate power. If it was connected to something. Which it's not. This blue laser's gotta be for something, right? Is there any way to get up there and angle this red laser in a different way? Ooh, we haven't been back here. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. That's definitely generating. Oh, it's just mechanical force for the elevator. Go up. Now let's see what's down here first. Oh yeah, look at that. There's no way to interact with it though. I can't turn it or anything. Maybe I need some kind of tool. This looks like a dead end. What is that? I haven't seen anything that stands out like that in the weird blue area before. I wonder if the map's gonna like expand. Oh, here we go. This should open the water. Nailed it. Achievement. Let it flow. Now we've got a waterfall. Alright, now we probably have to go mess with those gates. So let's head back down. Let's go see if we can't start generating some electricity somehow. I still have no idea what this blue or the red lasers. I don't know what the lasers are at all. That's a good looking waterfall. There's three settings. There's even, there's the right side down, and there's the left side down. I wonder if this thing does anything now. Can't really see what's over there. And I don't think I have access to anything that's on the other side of that gate. Yeah, that's too far away for the tree. I don't quite understand what this lever is supposed to do. Oh. I think I know. If the water has enough pressure pushing against one of the panels, then I think this entire thing rotates. Yeah, look at the scrape marks on the ground here. This entire gate rotates. Just like that. Oh, those scrape marks on the ground, like little details like that they put into these types of games. That is good game design. What do men want for Christmas? What kind of men? Like your brothers, your dad, cousins? A little staircase here. It's bringing us closer to the power. Oh, actually the power goes off that way. We need to somehow drop down that platform in order to get up there. Nice little campsite. That hammock looks like it's made out of paper. Does not look comfortable at all. Dads are hard. I don't know about your dad, but my dad has like everything that he wants he just buys. So it's really hard to find something that he doesn't have yet that he wants. Oh, this is cool. You don't want to go with gift cards because that's just kind of a cop-out of like I didn't care enough to put thought into this gift, so here's a gift card. Do they have any like unique special interests or hobbies or anything like that? You get something related to that. It's like a whole train yard over here. Is that the Death Star? No. That looks like something electricity generating. Where does this cord go to? $440 fuel drain? Oh, our fuel's empty. Alright, I think we need some fuel in here for this to do anything useful. I think this is where we're going to get our power from. This is a generator. The question is, where do we get our fuel from? Is this... I can't tell if this is electricity or... Oh no, this is fuel. The little gas station. Let's give it a pump. I don't know how long I have to do this for. I love how my character Shadow is just completely immobile. Is that enough fuel? Did the meter even move? Let's find out. Well, crap. What does that do? Fuel drain. I think when we prime, this thing's gonna fill up with fuel, and then we can start, and then let go and leave it on run. Oh, I see. Look, the red pipe comes in, and then these are the symbols for the pipe. So we were pumping gas that was going directly down into the fuel drain because it was set like this. So if we set it like this, it should go up into the fuel store. There's a lot of garbage on the ground around here. It's just like a messy place in general. No smoking. There's a... what? Is that a road? I guess that is a road. Alright, let's give this another go. Give this a couple spins. Gotta get the rhythm down. Nope. Nope. Stop it. What are you doing? Is that a good thing? It's spinning on its own. I don't know what that means. Oh, you... I'm sitting here spinning with it. You only have to... fuck off. I can hear the oil moving through the... or whatever it is moving through now. And we're full, baby. We're full. We're on. Let's prime it up. And then hopefully she starts. Oh yeah. So that is now generating electricity, I would guess, in this wire. Oh yeah. CW. I don't know why some of them are off or how to turn them on. I also don't know what this red thing is. Is that the generator? But I think we've got power. We've got power at the town. Oh, look at all this power. I don't know what's happening right now. We can rotate this thing around for some reason. Oh shit. Are these like the cocoons for those bee things? I do not know. Kind of look like skulls almost. Yeah, I don't know what any of this is for. How do I get down? It's up here. More locked doors. Locked doors everywhere. This game is reminding me a lot of The Witness. Except the puzzles are different. Just all the walking around and the nice graphics and environment and ambient nature sounds. Alright, dude. I turned your power back on. What do you got for me? You gonna give me a toy to play with? Hey. Yeah, you son of a bitch. Mm. Apparently Carfin is the equivalent of fucking in this world.
They occur to you.
This fracking world.
It serves us both for you to get through the wall of this place. And I locked up the wall with that MOFAG device. That red beam up yonder.
Yep.
Gotta
Excuse
make
me.
this work and get home. Scarlet. Scarlet was 7. Lord. I wonder. That red beam.
All right, folks. We're gonna sign off for the night. Thank you for joining me. And we will most likely be back tomorrow. See you then.